Hello, good morning, dear students in grade 10. How are you? How's everything with you? And how are your exams? I hope everything is good with you. Our lesson today is writing descriptive article to describe a place, part 1. Let's start with our school vision first. To prepare creative, well-educated students who are able to establish civilized, aware, reserved society, stick to the authentic morals and values, in addition to using the modern technology. Our value for this week is to be proud to be Muslim. Well, let's start our lesson by this warm-up. Give words that start with the initials of the word travel. Pause the video and present your own words. Let's identify our objective. To identify the main idea in a reading article by answering the questions in exercise B, page 42. First, you can read this article very well, then come back to me to answer these two questions. Have you finished? Well, number 1. Which of the two titles below is more suitable and why? Discover the amazing Baladna Park or what or Baladna Park. Question 2. What kind of information does the writer give in each paragraph? Pause the video and answer the questions. Done? Great. The title which is more suitable for the article is Discover the Amazing Baladna Park because it's more interesting than B, which just refers to the name of the place being described. For question number 2, in paragraph 1, the writer tells us which place he or she is going to describe and why he or she has chosen to write about it. In paragraph 2, the writer gives some information about the place, like the location and the attractions. In paragraph 3, the writer gives some additional information about the things you can see and the activities you can do there and her impressions of the place. In paragraph 4, the writer makes a general comment about the place and recommends visiting it. Exercise C. When we write an article, we want to attract and keep the reader's interest. We can do that by number 1, having a title that catches the reader's attention. Number 2, using descriptive language. For example, colorful adjectives. Number 3, addressing the reader personally, using you. 4, asking rhetorical questions. For catchy title, for example, discover the amazing Baladna Park. Descriptive language is used in the article like an unforgettable experience, massive, a once-in-a-lifetime experience. To address the reader personally, using the pronoun you or yours or your. Have your children even been bored on a family day out? In Baladna Park, you can also learn, or you can feed some of them. Or, if you want to have an amazing time with your family, Baladna Park is the perfect place for you. Or, why not plan a trip there and see for yourself? For the point number 4, asking rhetorical questions. Have your children ever been bored on a family day out? Why not plan a trip there and see for yourself? The rhetorical question is asked just for effect or to lay emphasis on some point being discussed when no real answer is expected. Let's move to Object 2. Identify some adjectives by choosing the correct adjectives from the box, page 43. For sight, you can describe the color, shape, size. For example, green, colorful, square, round, huge, and tiny. For the sound, the type and volume. Quiet, peaceful, noisy, loud, or soft. For smell, scent and strength. Sweet, pleasant, disgusting, strong. For taste, flavor and strength. Delicious, spicy, strong, and tasteless. Touch, texture and temperature. Soft or hard, cool or cold, warm or hot. Now, use these adjectives. You can taste some local dishes at the market. Number 1. You can taste some impressive mouth-watering local dishes at the noisy market. Number 2. The square is full of flowers and there are always children running around. The square is full of sweet-smelling, impressive flowers and noisy children running around. 3. In the middle of the town there is a building with a tower. In the middle of this town there is a spectacular, impressive, massive building with an impressive tower. 4. People visit this place for the view. People visit this peaceful, spectacular, impressive place for the spectacular, impressive, fascinating view. Number 5. I spent an afternoon walking by the river. I spent an enjoyable afternoon walking by the peaceful river. 6. Beijing is a city for anyone who is interested in Chinese culture. Beijing is a fascinating and impressive city for anyone who is interested in Chinese culture. Now it's your turn. Read the sentences and choose the correct answers. Number 1. I ate spicy food at Indian restaurants. There are many impressive buildings in our country. Let's close our lesson with this exercise. Read the sentences and choose the correct answers. Our garden has green flowers. Doha is one of the great cities in the world. Well, our lesson today has finished quickly and I hope you have understood it. Let me say goodbye to you. See you next lesson, inshallah.